Chrissie Swan Show.
Good afternoon and welcome to your Tuesday. Swanee, you just missed it.
That is 2 days in a row.
It is. What's happening?
Well, to be honest, I didn't know what time it was. That is the truth of the matter. And I was just having a lovely chat with Tom in the kitchen and talking about strawberries, a punnet of strawberries that I happened to find in my bag.
Tom
They're really
needs to
good at the moment, by the way.
Be a better producer and check the time.
We were gasbagging about making curry. And then all of a sudden we're on air. There you go.
We've got a massive show planned. After 3 o'clock, we are playing Chrissie's Passport to Puglia. If you missed this yesterday, as I know a lot of people had the day off, we are giving away a trip to Puglia in Italy.
On the way in, I did say to myself, get some random facts about Puglia. Because, you know, there's trips to Rome, there's trips to all these. Where you want to go is Puglia.
Yes.
And I'm gonna blow your socks off with the tidbits.
Oh, you've been deep diving on that region.
Yes.
We're also going to be talking
That
about...
sounds very... Been deep diving off that region. Listen, I'm late, all right?
What have you been deep diving on? We're also going to be asking if you're in an office war. That's before 3. But next, it's the time of week where Swanee and I compare our to-do lists.
Oh, dear. I've got some questions for you, Jackie.
Okay, great.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's open our diaries.
To-do list Tuesday.
Oh, God, I've got some doozies for you, mate.
Like boring or fun?
So boring.
Oh, Swan.
I'm so done with it. Do you know what I mean? I think sort of just today I realised
Yeah.
my life is not what it used to be 30 years ago, and it's never going to be. I've only just realised that.
No, I don't want to give up hope. I want to do like a
No, you
life
must.
swap. A life swap for a week.
No, you must. No, because now I don't know what to do with good fun and vibes.
Yeah. You're put in the arena. If you were put in the arena, you wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, I've literally only just realised this morning. There you go.
Well, at least you've got a great sweater on and you look good.
This sweater is great.
It's everything.
And I put a red lip on, which fixes most
I agree.
problems. All right, so it's To-Do List Tuesday. This is where we open up our diaries and compare what we have to do.
Yes, please.
Start a gratitude journal. I am starting one.
Okay, so how often would you like to write in said journal?
I've never needed one before. I've never needed one because my life has been amazing. Like, I just look on the bright side.
Yeah.
But lately I've suffered a little bit of bad luck.
You were so shocked by it. We actually had a phone call about it off air last week. You were like, things usually work out for me and they're just not.
It's just not. It's really weird. I usually have an idea
Yeah.
and then I go hell for leather and it's exciting and it works. Lately that hasn't been happening. And and so I need to start a gratitude journal so that I can go, no, it's not too bad. Like, for example, I was driving into work now and I was a bit hungry. And I thought, oh, what am I going to eat? And there was a punnet of strawberries in my bag left over from last night's shop. I bought them for the kids.
Yeah.
And they were the most beautiful strawberries. That's going in the gratitude journal.
Okay, so we're just trying to find the positives in everyday life.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just lame is.
Well, maybe you do it... I think once a day is a lot. I think try weekly. I remember I started journaling this year, and I do once a month. On the first of every month, I write down what I'm hoping for, manifesting, and then some things that I achieved.
I would give anything to get my hands on that document.
My best friend Christina said the same.
And you'll never do it?
Nah. But I said to her, she goes, send me a photo. I said, just know it's a black Ted Baker diary.
Of course it is. What would it take for you to give it to me? Would I have to tell you I've got a terminal illness?
$1,000.
Oh, $1,000?
Yeah.
13, 24, 10, let's crowdfund the hell out of this. All right. Find and investigate what is nutritional yeast.
Excuse me?
I keep on seeing it coming up, and that means that I need to have it. And even Mary McCartney, Paul McCartney's daughter, who I'm now best friends with, she uses it in a salad dressing, and I'm like, that is the sign from the universe. I need it.
Yeah, you do.
And lastly, learn how to use carpet cleaner. I've got this great carpet cleaner.
Yeah.
For carpet, obviously, which I've never used because I don't have the time. You work out how to use carpet cleaner for steaming furniture.
Oh, can you get back to me on that? Because I would like to clean my couch.
Well, there is an attachment, but I've just got to work it out. Probably first I've got to work out how to clean the
Do it,
carpet
yeah.
with it, and then yes. But that's my to-do list.
Okay, great.
What's yours?
Okay. First thing is find out anniversary date. I'm not talking about a relationship, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
This month or next month is my 10 years at Nova, and I'd like to know the date because if it's in dry June, I'm going to allow a day to pop a bottle of champagne.
Oh, 100%. Wait, what? Are you doing dry June?
I told you this. I'm not drinking.
Oh, yeah, it's
11
in June. I
days.
didn't even know it was June. There you go. I tell you what, your date, your date will be here in 5 seconds because Vicky will know.
Vicky, yeah, so I've got to speak to Vicky.
Mine's in November.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we're about 4 or 5 months apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next one is Rome Finance. Call my guy James because I'm going to need some help for Europe, James. So
Yeah.
reach out to him.
Well, you've just made $1,000 for releasing your
My gratitude journal.
Gratitude journal.
And then my final one is a couple of weeks ago when I was doing my Today Extra segment, Mum was watching Bless.
Yes.
And the Whitlams were on after.
Oh, yes.
And they've announced they're coming to Australia. And I love the Whitlams and so does Mum.
Do you?
Love them.
Can I tell you, the Whitlams are the only skip on my Spotify stuff.
Really?
I hear it. I'm sure they're wonderful. This makes me
Oh, I love them.
feel like going to bed and never waking up.
Why?
It just makes me depressed.
Oh, no, I love it. Mum and I love it. So I've got to try and sort some tickets out for Mum and I. So that's my to-do
Can we
list.
please talk to Liana for a second? Liana, hello.
Hello.
Jack's just revealed that he's got a gratitude journal. He writes in it every month, and I've told him that I would do anything to get my hands on it. What would you pay, Liana?
I reckon $5,000.
Yeah.
Why, Liana?
Why not?
Wait, good
Why
question
not?
to ask, Liana. Hold the line. How many entries are there?
One for every month of this year. I started in January.
So there's 6.
Yeah.
Oh, Liana, sweet. Imagine we could go out, have a bowl of pasta, and just
I know.
lol.
Oh, sounds amazing.
Well,
Sounds
Liana,
amazing.
I will give you my BSB and account number off air for that $5,000.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It is delightful when you observe a work friction, a work situation. It's terrible when you're in one. I speak of this because on Reddit, there has been a diabolical idea. There's actually 2 here, a diabolical idea and an amazing idea. And I will share the amazing one.
Okay.
132410, by the way, are you in the middle? Are you currently embroiled in an office situation?
Oh, I love office wars. Give us a call, and just for sharing yours with us, you'll get $100 to spend at Shell Ready Express.
I'm always in trouble at work.
You are at the moment.
No, there's always something, and it's always been the way for me.
Do you think always?
Always, yep. And it's so unintentional, and I'm just always in trouble.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just a really weird person, and what I think is acceptable is not.
But
I only find out at work.
Yeah, okay, so it's like your learning ground.
Well, yeah, because the only 2 places I go are work and home, and then who's there at home?
Well, at home, you're queen of the compound, obviously. No one is questioning you there.
Exactly. I make the rules, but back in society, the rules are made, and I break them all the time. Ali, I'm sorry for stealing your croissant. Okay, so this is diabolical. This person works in a big office, but obviously has to bring her own pens, which I think is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She brings her own pens from work, and they kept on disappearing. She sort of knew who was doing it. You always know who's doing it.
You have an idea.
And so she bought instead, they were proper gel pens. If you're a pen person, like if Officeworks is your idea of heaven, you understand the beauty of a gel pen or whatever your favourite pen is. These were her favourite pens. They kept on going.
The way you can, like, use your wrist with a gel pen and the way it flows is
flow.
so satisfying.
It's so good. Anyway, they kept on disappearing. So she went to the stationery store. She bought a whole lot of cheap refillable pens, and they looked like nothing out of the ordinary, and she refilled it with glitter ink. So the next time that person stole her pen, glitter ink came out.
I mean, it is Pride Month.
She was writing this. The thief was writing in a meeting, and someone said, "Why does your notebook look like a birthday card?" And this is a great line. She stared at it like it had betrayed her soul.
What a beautiful gay betrayal, though, in
So
glitter.
good, isn't it? So pens haven't gone missing since. There's been no apology, but whatever. How's this? Someone has commented, this is why I put yellow caps on black Sharpies. Genius!
Wait, I don't get it.
Okay, so all Sharpies look the same,
Yes.
but the black ones are the ones that everybody wants.
Yep.
Sharpies are like gold currency. Black ones are the ones that everyone, they go to your desk, all they see are yellow ones, they move along to the next one. They are actually black Sharpies, but they've got a yellow cap.
So people just think it's a yellow
They
texter.
think it's a yellow texter.
Oh,
It's
that
no
is
good
a
to them.
good tip.
Genius. 13, 24, 10. Are you in the middle of an office war?
We will give you $100 to spend at Shell Ready Express. Shell Ready Express has everything. You probably could buy some pens or texters there.
100%. Yellow Sharpies, black ones, anything.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're talking about office wars. Somebody was getting sick of their pens being stolen. They're good gel pens. I just turned into a New Zealander. They're called gel pens. And refilled it with glitter. And then that person was signing documents and taking notes in a very flamboyant way.
13, 24,
Sprung.
10. We want to hear about your current office wars.
Shannon,
Yes, hello.
yours involves the mighty Coca-Cola.
Yeah, so our office tea guy loves to bring in his 10 packs of Coca-Cola, and he figured that someone was taking one or two every box that he brought in, and he found out who was taking it. So at the end of the shift, when he stays back a little bit, he changes this guy's desktop photo to like nude images or something funny. So when he opens it in the morning, he gets a big surprise.
Does he know? Does he know why he's doing that? Does he know that the Coke guy knows?
I think so, but he still hasn't owned up to taking his Coke. So
It's that level of petty that I love, though, Shannon, because it's not that big of a deal, but it would be embarrassing every day to open your desktop up to an inappropriate photo.
It reminds
Yeah,
me.
it's quite funny.
It reminds me of what I'm doing at home. Actually,
What's that?
Maybe I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll keep on the office.
You're doing
Mine
something
involves
silly.
Diet Coke as well.
Shannon, you get $100 to spend at Shell Ready Express.
Hi, Shea.
Hi.
What did you do?
So I had a cereal food thief. I'd had enough of it, so one night I went home and cooked up a decoy meal with a little bit of added extra chili flakes and some powdered laxatives. Put it in the fridge, and safe to say later that day, someone came out talking about how chilly the food was that they ate in the fridge and what was it. And they weren't very happy, so I got my revenge, and they never touched my food again.
Okay, so what sort of food were they stealing?
So I like to eat tuna with rice, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it was mainly just a basic tuna, rice, and mayonnaise that they would
Yum.
steal quite regularly.
And they had the gall to come out and say, oh, I just ate something from the fridge and it doesn't agree with me.
It wasn't. What makes it better is the day after they actually got a bit upset with me because it didn't agree with their stomach.
Wait, so they admitted that they were stealing from you and then complained about what the food was?
Absolutely.
Dog.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Shay, $100 to spend at Shell Ready Express. Get yourself a real big lunch and do not share it.
That's the most arrogant.
you.
That's the most arrogant thing I've ever heard.
Isn't it? Wow.
Well, in future, when you make something at home that I steal, please don't make it. It's bizarre. Hello, Olivia.
How are you?
Okay, you work with someone who really gets on your nerves.
She is so annoying, Chrissie. She got her.
Oh, no,
Hey,
you're
Olivia.
breaking up and I could talk about annoying people forever. Why don't we very soon do a phoner where we just say, who is the most annoying person?
Yeah.
Who annoys you the most? And we'll save Olivia's number.
Let's do that.
And she will be front and centre talking about this girl at work.
And I would like you to come with people that annoy you in this workplace.
Sure.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Big night for Katy Perry last night.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
You'll see her here, you'll see her there. She's everywhere, darting hither and thither.
She is, because last week she kicked off her Lifetimes tour in Sydney, but then I swear Saturday night she did a show in Melbourne.
Correct.
And then last night she was back in Sydney.
I want to know, because I'm a practical person, what about the set? A concert set like that, big global world class. There's a stage, there's screens, there's everything.
You're quite right, Swanee. That's a great point. And her set, it's like a number 8 in the mosh pit.
Yeah, the stage.
That's
so
a-
I don't know how she's doing that. Surely she wouldn't have two.
A unique build. No, you
Well,
wouldn't think.
she is going to have to up the security because there was a stage crasher that hit the stage. She handled it like a pro. Have a listen. Oh my God!
There's never going to be another show like this, so just enjoy it, Sydney.
I love it when he comes on stage. He says something to her, and she regards him as if it's a dancer.
Yeah, she handled it in such a
she's-
calm fashion.
She's
Yeah.
like, oh, and then you see her go, oh, hang on, no, he's not in my gang. He stayed on stage for a long time.
Well, I found him on Instagram, Swanee. His name is Johnson Wen.
Yes.
And he's the same dude that got on stage with The Weeknd last year.
Yeah. The Weeknd was like cuddling him. I'm like,
Abel, what are you doing, brother?
Abel, you're not that lonely, surely. Oh, and he was saying to the security guard, don't hurt him.
Yeah.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. This guy's a serial pest. But good on him for getting on stage. I could never do that. Imagine me. Is that Missy Higgins?
That's Ray Gun.
Oh God. Imagine me trying to just hoik this old broken body up on stage from the front.
Katie!
Katie, wait. I love this. So I was on Celebrity MasterChef. It's the MasterChef thing. Wait. I know the words, Katie. Oh, wet myself.
Oh, dead. I have to say, Katie's vocals, we both are quite savage about Katie. The videos I've seen of her performing live, she sounded really good. And she did in that crap.
Also playing the guitar.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Pop off Queen.
Let's talk about Queen Johnson, Dakota Johnson. There is something about that girl.
She's exquisite in
I
every
remember when
facet.
she was born, of course. Her mother's Melanie Griffith and the great Don Johnson from Miami Vice. Talk about a pedigree. Anyway, she's been going out with Chris Martin, lead singer of Coldplay. As Neil Diamond says, it's been love on the rocks. And apparently it's over. Then it's on again, off again, on again, off again. Is it off again? She sat down and had a chat. She's plugging a new movie.
Yeah, Materialists.
Materialists. I'm going to see it just because I would watch her make a salad.
Yeah.
Like, she's one of those people, like Mark Ruffalo. I'll see everything he's in, sound on or sound off,
Yeah.
because my eyes like to watch him.
I'm like that with the Kardashians. I like watching them eat a salad, which is literally all they do on that show.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. When you can I'm like, I could watch you eat that Caesar over and over.
Honestly, I don't care about the script. I don't care about the lighting. I don't care. You are so pleasing to my eye. Anyway, she was asked what her non-negotiable is in dating.
If either of you were to ever engage with a real life matchmaker, what would be one non-negotiable for you?
Like not an
That's concise.
We're going to have to actually probably clean that up for the West Coast feed. That's okay.
That's so American.
And people are saying, oh my God, not only is it over, Chris Martin is awful.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I don't hear that in that sentence.
Oh, I do. It feels like she's trying to get a message across without saying it, because the way she then looked at her co-star and just kind of intended shade, I feel like she was. But you know how I was saying in the office before, I swear I heard over the weekend that they aren't off.
Yeah.
The reason I thought that is Coldplay are just forever touring. Dermoir posted a video of Chris Martin on stage over the weekend. And as he was saying goodbye to fans, he randomly goes, go and see The Materialists over the weekend, which is her new film. Have a listen.
Thank you so much, everybody. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. Don't forget to see Materialists. We love you.
Yeah, I don't think it's over. And also, I think her saying don't be an a-hole is the same as saying, my non-negotiable is that you've got to be kind. You've got to be a kind person. It's the same. It's a different side of the same coin. That's not a... No.
They're not over.
No.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Rolling in to the 3 o'clock hour, we've got a huge show. You could be on your way to Puglia in Italy.
One of the most magnificent regions there are in this
Famous for olive oil, burrata, and orecchietti pasta, which is those little ears.
Yeah, my favourite type.
Can you imagine just sitting down to those 3 things? That's it. I'm in heaven. Pack my bags. Yes.
And don't worry about booking a flight home because I've peaked in life. I don't want to come home. If you would like to play Chrissie's Passport to Puglia, register via the Nova Player app. We started playing yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We're going to be playing up until next Thursday. And then next Friday, Swanee, we will be making a winning call.
We sure are. Also, my daughter's got a gift. Peg, my 12-year-old, she is like the groundhog for popular things.
What's hot and what's not.
When she calls it, it's over. Be very worried.
We're also going to be talking about Addison Rae before 4 o'clock. I'm obsessed with her at the moment. But next, Chrissy's Quizzy, 13 24 10. If you would like a limited edition bum bag, there might even be a movie pass stuffed inside it or something of the sort.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's catch up with Nat, who we spoke to on Friday, and see if she's done her viewing homework.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
And in the meantime, Juania's is going to get a new bum bag. Hello, Natty.
Hello, guys. How you going?
Yeah, good. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome.
Was it?
So good. Extra long weekend.
Oh,
And
good on you, mate.
downloaded
Good
the-
on you. Good on you. We didn't have a holiday.
Listen to our podcast from
Oh, no,
yesterday's
sorry
show.
about that.
Now, you said that you were going to watch Mobland over the weekend, and I want to know, A, did you, and B, is it as good as everyone says?
Oh, yes, A, we did, and B, it was sensational.
Did you watch the whole lot?
Yeah, 10 episodes.
Nat, you are showing off. That's amazing.
Oh, it was so good, though. You just, come on, let's watch another one. But we did watch it over Saturday and then Sunday.
And
so I
what's-
had a sleepover.
What
and,
streamer is it? Oh, you had a sleepover. Hello, no. What streamer did you use to find it on?
Paramount Plus.
Okay,
it's on.
good. You got to know
So
that.
we down-
You do.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But it's just worth it. So
Great.
worth it. Chrissy.
Okay, I'm going to give that a red hot go, she says, with absolutely no intention of ever remembering it.
I will this weekend.
All right, you are up against Ali. Hello, Ali.
Hey guys, I love you so much.
Oh,
I listen to you
my
every
God.
day.
You're the best. So Nat did a 10 episode binge watch on the weekend. What about you? Did you do something fun?
I did. I went rock climbing with my son, and I also went to the Tiny House Expo. It was so much fun.
Wow. I mean, have you got a small bottom?
Oh, yeah, a little bit of a small bum, but it's not, it's not micro.
My bum is way too heavy to ever be built for rock climbing. I cannot haul this ass any higher than it is.
Oh, stop it. I'm sure it's lovely.
I get stuck. It is lovely. Oh, Ali, that's not a question. It's juicy. All right, girls. God, we digress. I could just talk about this forever. Your names are your buzzers. It's a best of 5, meaning the first person to get to 3 wins the game. Let's go. Question number 1. What happened at Katy Perry's concert in Sydney last night?
Nat,
Yes, Nat.
a guy got up on stage.
I know, how terrifying. Correct. Question number 2. In text speak, OFC is an abbreviation for what? I'm choking on my own saliva. OFC. Jack uses it all the time, and frankly, it annoys me, which is a good forum to
Does
to
it?
bring it up. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like my acronyms to be
Legit.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, like
Not-
if there's 3 words that start with OFC, like BRB. Perfect.
It makes
Be
sense.
right back. Yes.
But OFC is only 2 words, so that's annoying to you. I can appreciate that. I'll stop. It means, of course.
Well, of course, is actually 1 word.
Is it? Oh, I've been misspelling that.
Yeah, I believe it is 1 word.
Sarah McGilvray, our boss, is really enjoying that I didn't know how to spell that correctly.
It's 1 word, isn't it, McGilvray? 1 word, of course. She doesn't know.
It's 2 Tom saying it's 2 words.
It's a 2-word phrase.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Alrighty, question number 3.
14 years ago today, Ed Sheeran released this song. What's it called?
They say she's in the class 18, stuck in her
18? Nat?
Name?
Yes, Nat?
Is it 18?
It is I'm just assuming that you're saying a team and not 18 the number. It is 18.
The A team. Alrighty, 2 points to Nat. Ali, you're yet to get on the scoreboard.
It feels like Ed Sheeran only has 2 moods. One is, I wish I was dead and you're
Yeah.
coming with me.
And the other is, Aziza!
Yeah. And the other is, My drink is spiked!
Alrighty, question number 4. This is for the win,
What's
Nat.
in this bag?
Cherry! What's in this bag?
Question number 4. What happened to 9 correspondent Lauren Tomasi in Los Angeles yesterday?
Ali.
Yes, Ali.
She got shot with a rubber
Oh,
bullet.
she's back in.
I mean, best PR exercise ever.
I mean, we did not know the name Lauren Tomasi.
No.
She was. I was in the kitchen cooking the chicken schnitzels last night, and there was recreations of the squeal. There was me singing, "Load up, load up, load up, your rubber bullets." The whole deal.
How fun. Maybe I should do that.
She's a star.
Sarah and Tom, do you want to run me over on the road? Sarah said yes. Dog.
Oh my God, amazing. Meet us outside the radio station. 4:05. Someone gets it.
Alrighty, question number 5.
Puglia is a region located in which country?
Nat. Ali.
Yes, Nat.
Italy.
It is Italia.
Nat, you have won that bum bag. And guess what? This weekend, you don't need to stay at home and watch Mobland because you're going to the movies with a double pass to see The Materialists in cinemas tomorrow.
Thank you. That's awesome.
It's the new one with
Congratulations,
Dakota
Nat.
Johnson. Oh, we've got one for Ali
Nah.
too, surely.
Ali, you don't get a bum bag, but you get to go to the movies too.
Oh, thanks.
It's actually a
Guys.
good movie. Like, we never give
You're
away
clean,
tickets to
Chrissie.
good movies.
I know, Tom always gives us the worst movies to give
I know,
away.
and this is a good one. I really want to see
Tom.
it.
Thanks for turning up to your own life. Have a great day, Nat and Ali. We love you.
Thank you, guys. Love you too.
You're the best.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
That lyric always makes me laugh. If these walls could talk, they'd tell us to break up. And she sings it in such a serious way. Dead.
Great album, Radical Optimism. I'm back on it.
It is a great album. I agree. And she is a great, great woman. Tell you who else is a great woman.
Your daughter, Peg.
My daughter, Peg. She's got so many gifts. Collecting useless things. Making a mess wherever she goes. These are a couple of her gifts. Don't know where she gets that from. But one of her other gifts is she's kind of like a trend groundhog. There's something mystical. If you haven't watched Groundhog Day, Punxsutawney Phil is a groundhog that has become very famous in a town, and he has one job, and that is to be beloved by the town. But if he comes out on a certain day and he sees a shadow, this is an actual little mole hedgehoggy thing,
Yes.
and he sees a shadow, then winter is over. And not until Punxsutawney Phil has seen this shadow that only he can see do we know that winter is over. Well, Peg knows when you are over. Okay?
That
And
felt pointed at me.
she makes me very nervous. I do not lock eyes with her because I'm like, am I next?
Still relevant.
Am I next? Oh, I'm definitely not relevant, but am I next?
Yes, you are.
So I'm clearing out still. For bloody hell. It never ends. And I said to her on Sunday, just get me a bag. Here's a bag. Fill it with stuff that you don't want anymore.
Yep.
Sure. The bag comes out. And of course, because I'm curious, I'm like, I wonder what a 12-year-old puts in a bag that she doesn't want anymore.
Yeah, like, what are you over?
It's amazing. I've brought it in.
Okay, great.
I fossicked through her rubbish and brought it in, a dumpster dive. First of all, if your name is Kristen Petrarca, you should be very worried because winter is here.
She's over track.
That's in the rubbish.
Really?
Kristen Petrarca footy card,
Love that man.
out.
Oh. Hello to Track if he's listening. Oh, Mecca?
Done.
What?
So there was this trend where little girls, were collecting Mecca bags.
Wait, just collecting the bags?
They'd have to buy something to get it.
Yeah, but
then they keep the Mecca bag.
Oh, okay. I remember
just-
doing that with designer bags, thinking I was cool.
Gone, done.
Okay.
That's done. If you're doing that, it's over.
But can we still shop in store? Is that still cool?
Sure, but don't put the bags
Don't keep
up.
the bags. Okay. What is this? Moving into the teen years, a program for year 5 students.
Books about boobs and hair on your bits
Why is-
and ovulating out.
Why is her name Pegina?
She doesn't want to know.
At the top it
That's
says
pronounced
name.
Pegina.
Oh, Pegina. Sorry. Sorry, Peg.
Are you ready?
Yep. Taylor Swift.
Taylor
Goodbye.
Swift is out. That's an entire magazine in the rubbish.
I would like to take credit for that because you and I took Peg to Billie Eilish, and I think she saw the light and realised Billy's better.
I think she saw the light before that, but Billy gave her the bravery to tell me.
Yeah, great. Oh, friendship bracelets. Yeah, I'm with her.
And it's red.
I always hated them.
I love them.
No, they're so tacky.
I'm putting it back on. I saved that because I like them.
What else?
This is great. This is out. If you are the 1,000-pound sisters, you are done. Your time as a relevant voice on pay TV is finished.
I've never heard of them.
Are you not across the 1,000-pound sisters?
Calories don't count on your birthday. Clearly.
I'm sorry, but your housemate, Chris Kontos, would lose his mind. Do you know the 1,000-pound sisters?
Okay, they're done.
Okay,
Bye.
are you ready? This is a really big deal.
Oh, what? I'm sweaty about this.
No,
one.
this is really like, this is Punxsutawney Peg.
Okay.
All right,
Show
are you
me.
ready? Guess who's over?
Who?
Jojo
Siwa. Karma is... Oh, wow.
There is a card here, unused, and will remain that way because she thinks I've burnt this.
But it's here.
Jojo Siwa
Is done.
is done, according to Punxsutawney Peg.
Peg stands with Kath.
She's seen the maybe she does.
I reckon.
She's seen the shadow. See you, Jojo.
See ya, Jojo. Bye, Chris. Alrighty, well, keep us abreast of any other things
I will.
that go or on the out.
It's alarming.
Hey, next, we are giving someone the chance to go to Puglia in Italy in Chrissie's passport to Puglia. Make sure you've registered via the Nova Player app.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
I'm really excited about this competition.
Discover Puglia and unlock all 5 senses with a perfect getaway for 2. Chrissie's passport to Puglia.
Oh, yeah, get your passport ready. I'm going to show you something on my iPhone.
Yeah.
It is a scene from a very famous movie that was filmed in Puglia. So it is James Bond, No Time to Die. Do you know this bit where he flies off the bridge? He just takes off. That is Puglia. That awaits you if you win this prize. Look at all that amazing rustic stone.
What a gorgeous spot.
Streets, amazing. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Chrissy. How are you?
Oh, you've never been to Italy. I went for the first time. God, was it last year? Yes, it was last year. You will just love it so much, Steph.
I've Googled Puglia and it's just so ancient and historic and charming.
Yes, and tasty.
Oh.
Olive oil, burrata. It's the home of burrata. That's all you need to know.
Oh, the bread.
Oh, the bread.
Now, Steph, what you're playing for here is a trip for 2, including a 7-day tour, thanks to Travel Puglia, with return flights covered by Etihad Airways.
Oh, my God.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
I want you to win it so badly, but this is how you're going to do it, Steph. I am going to start reading out some clues. The answer is going to be Italian-themed.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, can I say what yesterday?
Yeah.
So yesterday,
Yes.
I was giving clues away and the answer was margarita pizza, okay?
Oh, okay.
So it might be a food that you're trying to guess. It might be a person. It might be a place. Something Italian, okay?
Yes.
You need to solve it as quickly as possible. Time is of the essence here because whoever gets the answer out quickest in terms of seconds wins this amazing life-changing prize.
Okay.
And we're calling the winner next Friday, Steph, just so you have it in your mind. I think it's nice to know that by the end of next week, we could be calling you.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
you ready?
Yes. I've got a very dry mouth. Hang on. Let me
I know. No,
check.
get a drink of water. Nobody likes cotton mouth or whatever it's called.
I'm going to have a sip with you, Steph.
You've got to
Thanks,
breathe.
mate.
You've got to breathe. Look, I might even crack open a Coke Ziz. This is how relaxed I am. Having said that, starting to panic because I cannot find all my piece of paper with clues on it. I'm not saying I wasn't given it. Tom, I know you gave it to me.
Alrighty, she's got the clues. Tell me when to start the clock, Swanee.
Are you ready, Steph?
I'm ready.
Start the clock now. This is a regional specialty from Puglia. Its purpose is to catch chunky sauces with its curved form. It pairs perfectly
Penny?
with broccoli. No,
Penny?
made simply from semolina flour and water. No eggs are used in the traditional recipe. It is it is hand pressed and shaped by thumb. It is a type of pasta that starts with an O. Its name means little ears in Italian. In Bari and other Puglia cities, you can find it sold fresh by, oh my God, I'm just salivating, street vendors, especially during festivals. It is considered a symbol of Puglia's culinary heritage and is often made in family gatherings and festivals. There is an annual Sagra del Orchetta in Puglia, which is a festival that celebrates this iconic pasta. What is the answer?
I've got to tell you, I don't know the name that starts with O.
It's orchietti. It's those little tiny curvy. You've never heard of it?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, Steph, I'm so sad.
Don't tell me yesterday's person had spaghetti or something. What did she have?
She had margarita pizza.
Margarita pizza. That I would have got.
We're so sorry, Steph, but tonight you should go and try this pasta because it's beautiful.
All right. Well, thank you so much anyway.
Register via the Nova Player app and have another crack, Steph. We will be playing this again tomorrow, and a massive shout out to Travel Puglia and Etihad Airways.
Also, that is a very bad idea to suggest that somebody that has just missed out on a chance to go to Puglia, has never been to Italy, goes and buys a bowl of the very pasta that means that she loses the opportunity. She'll be crying.
I love Steph, and absolutely no shade to her, but mate, you mentioned that pasta in the top of the hour about 20 minutes ago, and you mentioned it yesterday. I reckon you gave enough clues.
You are so harsh.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
First, let's talk Addison Rae.
Chrissie's clickbait.
I've got to say it. I'm superstitious. I'm a poet and I don't know it.
Why? What happened?
Rahili Tim and Joel moments away. Let's talk Addison Rae.
Hey! You can leave now.
Boom!
The door's there.
Yep, I'll give you my BSB number. I'm here all week.
Okay.
Addison Rae is a superstar. I really feel like her timing is everything.
Yeah, I agree.
She's got really cool friends too. I remember hearing early on that she wanted to call this Back Seat, and she played it to Charlie XCX.
That's right.
And Charlie XCX said, well, when you call it Back, why don't you call it Dark Pepsi? That's what you should call it. And she took the advice, which is a great thing. Anyway, she's got a new album out, which you're obsessed with.
I'm so obsessed with it, Swanee. Like, Pitchfork have given it an 8.5.
That is unbelievable.
They gave, for example, Taylor's Tortured Poets Department 6.5.
Yeah.
So it shows the level that people are holding it at in the industry.
I can't listen, and I will reveal why tomorrow. But do you love her enough to change all your handles and stuff? Are you that much of a fan like she was of One Day?
Absolutely not.
I had like a fan page, One Direction fan page on Twitter. I was out there like pretending like I was one of them. You know when you can like capitalize the I and it looks like an L, like a lowercase L?
Yes.
So I would like try and find the usernames like of the members like that, and then I would follow people so they would
gag.
We've all done it.
And also, Addison's still really young. She's 24, so when she was doing that, she would have been like 16. That's normal.
That's utterly normal. I have signed my, signature on little bank things, Chrissie Michael after George Michael. I mean, obviously my gaydar's a lot better now.
Hey, there's a song on the album. There's two songs that I need you to listen to, Swanee.
Yeah.
One is Fame is a Gun.
I mean, look, it's terrible, but there's something about it.
There's something, her vocals aren't great, and then...
It's utterly...
I love it. I think it's so cool.
It's very nice to listen to, but is it music? Who would know?
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.